Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to UMG Orlando 25K. It is late. Contrary to popular belief, we have not been sleeping. We've been waiting for both these squads to get into the booth. And speaking of the squads, Faze versus Envy. Losers round 3 here in the champ bracket, if I'm not mistaken. Wide-eyed. I think you're here.
I don't know. Just
I can tell.
Hit start. Let's just play.
No, I believe that's where we're at here. We're going to start the game. Best of 5. First map going to be Biolab Hardpoint. Take a look at your boys in blue. You've got Merc on the screen. G-Cap, Nameless, of course. Clay.
It's not blue. It's gray.
Well, I guess it is gray. Those jerseys are beautiful, by the way.
Yeah.
And of course, across the way, Faze on your screen as well. Apathy, Aches, Slasher, and Sensor.
I love the difference in the booth, though, from earlier on for Faze. Apathy smiling. I spoke to him when I ran to get myself a energy beverage. And he was saying he straight destroyed Rise by himself. Are you trying to give me a cuddle? What's going on here?
Yeah, I'm trying to get close.
Sliding straight over to my side of the table.
Absolutely.
Well, who do you want to start with? Pick a player, any player.
All right, we're going to actually start with Nameless.
Okay.
Catalyst for this Envy squad. If anybody's going to go big, I think it'll be him, followed by Clay as well. But Nameless already in the hill is going to find one. No, he will be found. 3 down to start. J-Cap also goes down. Faze with a powerful start. Apathy and Sensor both find 2 to start out the rotations here in the first green hill.
Sensor's going to have a play pushing to his right-hand side. He's going to try and pre-fire. He's going to fall, and that was Nameless, who just pretty much just charged at him. Slasher, though, for Faze. Picks up 1. Hitmarker's on a second. Jumps on the hill. Has a kill to pick up. Not going to be able to do so, but Aches and Sensor are on the hill for Faze.
Sensor going to drop there. Merc able to clean up that kill. Aches sitting inside. He's going to find one on J-Cap. Going to get the 2-piece.
Oh,
yes, he
wow.
will be able to pick up Nameless. 5-1 start for Aches. 28-8 as Sensor and the squad here from Faze being able to hold on to the first hard point. Setting up here for the rotation as we begin to head back steps.
Apathy had a good start there as well. He's 5-2, trying to match Aches' 6-2 start. Both Slasher and Aches on that hard point. Now it's going to be that Slasher. We'll see if he can try and defend himself. He's not going to be able to do so. Aches spawning out towards that snow side. Has the kill on Nameless up top. Not going to be able to connect. And Aches just firing everywhere. Trying to pick up a kill, but it's going to be Nameless for Team EnvyUs on this hill. Trying to pick up enough time to bring Envy back into the game.
On a 2-point streak right now is Nameless, looking top steps. They're trying to control that snow spawn to force him to be coming in from outskirts. He will drop, though. Nobody going to be in the hill. Overrun by Faze as they'll take control of it here with 20 seconds remaining. Envy trying to bust in. You've got Clay on your screen. Clay Camp. He's going to jump in the stairs, trying to find a player. Finally gets shut down by Sensor. Apathy will be in the hill now. 10-4 for Apathy. Brian's going big.
10 seconds left. J-Cap trying to set up for that rotation. Merc now is going to be completely by himself there. He's going to fall. Clayster goes down, and J-Cap last one up for a couple of seconds here for Team EnvyUs as he makes his way around the outside. Needs to pick up these kills. One's going to be on Aches. Should get it. Oh!
Aches is going to win that one. We'll switch on to Apathy. Now, still 10 and then 4. He's going to find one up top. Able to clean it up. Nameless. Clay inside the hill. He's going to try to hold this for Envy. Down by about 31 points. The contest comes in, and he will get taken out as well. Sensor able to find 2 inside the hill.
Nice plays coming in from Sensor. A 3-kill streak. 10-7. And Faze building themselves a lead. 81-40. Hardpoint's going to be contested. Sensor is going to pick up another kill. Finally falls, and it's going to be Nameless who breaks the hill for Team EnvyUs, and he immediately goes down. That was Slasher who instantly broke that, and that 10 seconds is going to be contested one more time. Slasher needs to win the gunfight. Not going to happen, but this is just a massive fight over scrap time at this point, Duff, and scrap time is not going to win Envy this game. Not
at all. Trying to get in the hill here is going to be Merc. Knows they want control of that outskirts, though, so him and Nameless are going to have to win some big gunfights out there. Merc will drop. Nameless will make the trade. He can't get to it. He will get shut down. Clay will try to hold on to this hill for the time being. Ooh. Look at this spot here.
Hello.
Hanging out on top of this light post. And he's going to find 1, finds 2. Can't get the 3rd as he's caught reloading. That'll be Slasher in there. And Nameless will try to pick up where he left off. Clay coming from outskirts. This is where, obviously, EnvyUs wants to continue to hold their spawns.
This is going to be a big chunk of time as well. Nameless is just going to sit on this hill. 20 seconds left. Unfortunately, he does fall. Clayster not in a position to challenge. Merc falls. In fact, Clayster is going to be the first EnvyUs player over there.
EMP.
Just takes an EMP to the face. And he just has to take his time. Jumps up, 10 seconds left. Ace is going to win that gunfight again. And Ace, 12-12 right now. I feel like he's should have more kills just by the amount of times we've seen him in the kill feed.
Oh, yeah.
He's picking up big kills, and that's the key for Faze. That's why they have that lead right now.
He's picking up the ones that count. Kills off rotation, kills inside the hill. Right now he'll be inside Biolab with the help of Slasher and Sensor. 3 piling in. Now all 4 players inside for Faze as they continue to build what is now more than 50 points over the guys over on Team Envy. It's 115-64, but after this one, we'll be rotating back to the second rotation of Hills, back into the middle. 30 seconds left here in Biolab, though. Faze still in control.
Faze just going to keep this one contested. Aches finally falls, and it's Nameless and Clay doing the work on the hard point for Team EnvyUs. Looking now for Nameless to really just try and push into purple and try and pick up that gunfight there. Not going to happen, though, but his teammates still on the hill doing a great job of locking this down, and Team EnvyUs coming flying back into this game.
Clay going to go on a little bit of a streak there, but he'll get shut down. We'll switch on to Merc, the captain here for Team EnvyUs. He's going to be 15-18 right now. Finding this player right outside Ice. Not going to be able to pick him up, and he'll get shot from behind. Faze here again with the rotation, able to control green here as we continue on to the second full rotation of Hills back to where we started.
Clayster having a great game right now, 20-17. Nameless not too far behind at 19-18 as well. Look for Clayster to try and just stay alive here, wait for a couple of teammates before he tries to push on the hill. Sees one player to the left-hand side, not able to pick it up, and there's actually 3 Faze players on that hill. Merc goes for the challenge, connects with the kill, breaks the hard point by himself, looking for another kill. Nameless still on there for Team EnvyUs as he tries to pick up another one. Clayster's managed to get on there. JCap now as well. Envy flooding the hill as JCap gets a nice 2-piece.
Trying to stay up now in this hill. He finally will drop now before Merc's able to get in and try to provide some support and put more points on the board. Down by almost 60 points, now brought to within 20 is the guys over on Team EnvyUs on this rotation of Hills. Second rotation Hills is going to matter the most for the boys in blue, and see if they can continue on as we rotate to back steps where you see Faze is already set up.
That was a really big hill there for Envy. They've come straight back into this game. There's a bit of a deficit, but they need to try and contest this hill as quickly as they can because Faze have got a really good setup here. But it's going to be down to Nameless up top to try and get some of those kills. He's not going to happen. You see Envy spawning way, way out. So Faze is going to get some big, big time. Slash is just sitting on that hill, currently on a 5 streak. Make that 6 streak. Looking for his 7th over on the right-hand side. Not going to be able to pick that one up just yet.
You see you have Apathy highlighted on your map. He's that gold triangle. The fact of his positioning inside snow there was what forced those spawns out. Just by him being there, whether he's engaging or not, obviously controlling the spawns and going to give his team even more hill time. Huge positioning for him. It's unnotable how much he impacts the game just by being there, but obviously heads up play for him.
Clayster with 10 seconds left on the hill, tries to pick up the scrap time, but it is going to go over to Faze. However, Envy, with that rotation, you see them ready and waiting on this next hard point. Clayster's going to push out, tries to get a couple of those cut-off kills. Unfortunately, not going to happen. But Clay should get a really good spawn and be able to just help his teammates on this hill as quickly as possible. Nameless, ready and waiting. JCap's going to be on the hill as well. JCap slaying them out, and Envy, they could come right back into this game. Duff Manny, they can hold this hill.
Nameless will drop, though, very quickly. That hill will be cleared out by Aches and Apathy. Faze takeover, 25-22 for Apathy. He's on a streak. Merc's going to try to break it. Does find one. Has one more. Can't clean up Slasher. JCap trying to. Slasher staying up as long as he can, and he will have the help of Apathy and Aches as Faze continues to hold on to this hill and are getting ready to cross that 200-point mark with 2 minutes remaining. 196
to 136. Faze breaking that 200-point mark, and we haven't really mentioned this. I mean, I feel it's self-explanatory, but one of these 2 teams is going out of the tournament at the end of this game. I mean, how crazy is that? Faze and Team EnvyUs. Faze, who
this early on
won Columbus, and Envy, who have looked so good at Advanced Warfare since release.
Right. Absolutely. Of course, this is the best of 5. We're in map number 1, but I mean, already we're seeing Faze execute a certain level of dominance right now that we can't seem to find Envy, compete with. We did see a little bit of a lead decrease decrease from 60 to about 20, but it very quickly built up yet again. Now, about 70 points separates these squads as Faze is just now within 25 points of hitting that 250 mark.
Slash is going to be on the hill for Faze. Picks up one, looks for the second, not going to be able to pick it up. Merc, 30 and 28 up top on the hill. Has support coming in from Clayster from behind, but they need every second of time, and actually looking at it, that's actually mathematically impossible.
Yeah, absolutely. Hold 60 seconds. They'll have 200 and about 10-ish points around that area, which means that your clear winners here in Hardpoint Biolab are going to be Faze. They'll start out this series best of 5 by taking map number 1 over Team EnvyUs.
A solid performance coming out of Faze. You look at that kill column. Slash at 37, Faze 33, Sensor 33, and Eggs. Slapkin, 25 kills, man. Not good enough, Eggs. Not good enough.
Not good enough for Eggs, but I mean, as long as you have Slasher doing what they brought him on the team to do, you got Apathy going positive, Sensor going positive. They're going to do their jobs. They're going to get the kills where it matters inside the objective. And Faze will end this one 250 to 170 to take the lead 1-0.
An 80-point lead right there coming in from Faze. Fantastic stuff. Clayster and Merc had a really good game, though. Got to give them some props. They look very strong. Of course, that's going to do it from game number 1. Faze go 1 up. For now, quick commercial break, and when we return, we'll be diving into Search and Destroy.